Hi, Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it.
Oh well, it's Hippy Trev here. Well, bike's all up and running. And I think, Darren, you must have jinxed me, mate, when you said something about running over some Chinamen. Bloody nose cone. The seal behind the nose cone. It's I've only gone for a couple of K down the road and back and she's pissing oil out. It's like every time I do something, it just, wow, nothing else. But she's a lot smoother than the old motor that I remember. This motor's got some good, she's running good, feels good. I'm very happy with it. Status back on track, it's actually charging. I thought that wasn't charging. I might have had, might have been a bit of a plug problem, not sure, but she was pumping out 14 volts, so that's working. I've just got to retune the carby a bit, she's a bit crackly, so I'll have a little go tuning that. Other than that, now she pulls like a train, straight up to 75 mile an hour. Just beautiful, went really well. But yeah, bloody nose cone is leaking oil, and it doesn't look like much, but that was only a short trip, so I mean, why is it wasn't leaking? I'm pretty sure it wasn't leaking when I got the bike. So what's happened when I've pulled the points out and put my timing cover in there, was there something on the back of mine that's just chewed out that seal in there? I don't know, it shouldn't have. I don't remember seeing any oil in the bike in the nose cone when I picked it up, so something's happened. I don't remember seeing any oil inside that nose cone when I pulled that points cover out. There was a bit of moisture, like rust and moisture in there, because there's no seal, or there's no seal around here, but that's definitely oil. So yeah, I think you jinxed me, Darren, when you said I run over like 10 Chinamen. Well, I must, because every time I do something with the bike, I get that part sorted and just something else. It's like, holy shit, you've got to be kidding me. So, but anyway, look, motor pulls, mate. It just pulls like a train. I can't wait to get out there and give it a good run down the road. But it just runs beautifully and smooth. Like my motor always, I thought my motor was good, but this is a very, very smooth running motor. Especially at 60-70 mile an hour, it was smooth as. That other old fat boy I took for a run the other day, that green thing, rough as guts, mate, compared to this bike. This bike's a gem. I'm glad I took the trouble to do all, instead of just going out and buying another bike. I'm glad I've done this. The only thing left to do is I've just got an oil leak on that bloody nose cone. I mean, that is literally, I pretty much have to pull the motor down to fix that. Top end off maybe, because that supports all your cam gear and shit in there, and it's like, just for that seal, or I might run it without the cover on there for a while and just see exactly how much oil I'm losing over how much time. But what a disappointment, eh? And just like, seriously. But other than that, oh yeah, the motor's running real good. Yeah, I can't wait. I've just come home to do a couple of things. I bought a couple of metres of hosing. I use this for brake bleeding. I thought, oh well, I'll buy a bit more, because you know it goes bad and off. A little bit of hosing there, $60 just for that little bit of hosing. Couldn't believe it. But anyway, so rightio, well, so the bike's up and running. I'm just going to dump that out. I might go and have a cup of tea, come out and see how much more oil is leaked out of that. There's more oil there than I like. I don't know what's going to happen over a long period of time, whether it's just going to get worse, whether something's behind there just chopping that seal out. It's that seal there, that rubber seal in there is obviously leaking. It shouldn't be, but it is. So at least I've got this motor to play with to see what's involved in taking this whole nose cone off. And maybe I can just swap the nose cone over, because that seal doesn't leak. Sort of one of those things, they're not an easy fix. You can't just sort of, you can't pull them seals out from this side of the bike that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure you actually have to pull that nose cone off and press that seal in and out. What a bugger, eh? I mean, shit. Anyway, stay safe, Wells. I have got my knees back in the breeze. I don't know about long trip, but I definitely got my knees back in the breeze at the moment. and I don't, you know, I just might see to how long, do a decent ride somewhere and just see actually how much oil that does pump out. I've got a funny feeling if it wasn't leaking before and it's leaking now, something in behind there that I've put on there must be ripping into that seal. Or maybe because maybe it had a different seal on it, being a points cover, but I doubt it. Everything looked fine when I pulled the points out. I looked in there, everything looked clean and tidy. Everything looked right on the back of mine. It was neat and tidy. There was no rough edges or bits flying around. So anyway, all right, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze. Later, bye.